Welcome everybody to the brand new $50 challenge. This $50 challenge is so special because it's not just a Forex challenge, it's a financial challenge. And I just want to say thank you for being here, and I welcome you, and I look forward to telling you more about the challenge and to us growing our money together. First of all, for those of you guys who do not know me, my name is Michelle Mickey Benton. I am a business support strategist and a serial entrepreneur, and I've been doing it for more than 30 years. My business philosophy is based on the understanding that our money is a seed and that every seed has the ability to reproduce itself over and over and over again. What are we doing with our seed, right? So, I've created strategies and systems that have generated millions of dollars for big corporations, for small businesses, individuals, and for not-for-profit ventures as well. So I've worked with the gamut, across the whole gamut of the marketplace. I've created something and that many of you guys are going to be participating in now, called the $50 challenge. It's also been known as a number of other names: the $50 seed strategy, also known as the 50-50-60 plan. And it's also been known as 10K for the holiday. This plan itself has generated 4, 5, and 6-figure incomes for many new Forex investors. But what I'm most proud about it is that a lot of people have used this as their entryway into the Forex marketplace, and it's been a great buffer, and it's helped a lot of people it's prevented a lot of people from losing a lot of money in the marketplace, and also from getting a lot of money. So it's helped people to get a lot of money. So I'm extremely proud of that. I am also proud of the fact that I'm the author of a book called Me and My Big Mouth. It's life-changing affirmations for awakened entrepreneurs. But what I am most happy about is that I am a mother, and I am also a very good, proud grandmother of 18, yes folks, 18 grandchildren. My last grandchildren, my latest one, was actually just born last week, and I'm going to meet him actually tomorrow. So I'm extremely excited about that. I have been married for a little bit over a year, and my husband is the one who has helped me get to that magic number of 18 grandkids. So that's a little bit about me and doing here, right? So many of you guys already know this information, but I'm going to talk to you about how we make money, the cash flow quadrant, because the problem for many people is that we just don't have enough money flowing into our homes, and that's why we're doing these challenges, because we want to get more. So let's talk about it. There's 4 ways to produce income according to Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant. The first way is as an employee. As an employee, you have a job, and this is how most people make a living. They spend 40 or more hours a week building actually somebody else's business, building somebody else's dream. And the plan, the goal, the system of that whole that's all based around is that an employee will give their employer 30 years until it's time to retire, and then at their retirement they'll get maybe a little bit of what they have, right? But what they're doing is they're getting paid by trading their valuable time for money. Hear me. They're trading their time for money. So in order for them to make money, they have to give them their time. So that's how most of us are doing it. No shade, no shade. We've all done it. We do what we got to do, right? The other way to make money on this left side of the cash flow quadrant is that some people choose to be self-employed. This is actually better, a little bit better than becoming an employee, because you control your own time. Now, the other thing though is that it's a lot of hard work, and usually you do have more hours. Even though you're controlling that time, you have to make the choice to put more hours in, because it's a lot of work to be your own boss. The thing is that you still have a job. You still have a job. The difference is that you own the job. So you're still trading your precious time for money. Let's look at what's happening on the right side of the cash flow quadrant. I think that we can do better over on the right side. As the right side, they make money by being a business owners, and business owners, they own a system. Now, the business owner has a system that actually works for them. Their income their time and presence is actually not required for them to create an income. The system that they have actually makes money for them. That actually sounds good, that you don't have to be there in order to get an income. That's great, but the best way to make money is by becoming an investor. As an investor, it not only gives you the most lucrative financial opportunity, but it also gives you the most time freedom. So you're no longer trading your time for money, right? As an investor, your money is actually making money for you. And that's where I want to be. And that's what these systems are going to help you to get to. About this quadrant, right? On the left side of the quadrant, you're going to notice a couple of things, right? 95% of the world's population are employees and self-employed. 95% of us live on the left side of the quadrant. But guess what? We only control 5% of the world's wealth. That's unacceptable to me. And what's even more unacceptable is that our employers are the ones who are owning our time, and they are determining our value. That is absolutely unacceptable to me. So this is what they call in the marketplace active income. And what that means is that if you don't spend time at work, if you don't spend time on the job, you are not going to get paid. Well, side of the cash flow quadrant, business owners who own the system and investors who own investments, they are only about 5% of the world's population. But guess what? They actually control 95% of the world's wealth. That's crazy to me. 5% of the people hold 95% of the wealth. That's where I want to be. Because what? You own your own time, and no one else has the audacity to try to determine what my value is. This is considered passive income. And what that means is that you're making money whether you show up or not. You're even making money whether you are on this planet alive or not, whether you have a pulse or not, because this kind of income positions you for generational wealth. How many of us want to leave a legacy or want to leave an inheritance even for our children, for our grandchildren? Well, these challenges are going to help us to get in the right direction and show us how to get on the right side of money. Talk about the current statistics and what's happening in at least this country right now. And it's not just this country, but we're going to talk about America. America is the wealthiest country, right? Apparently, we own all of this wealth in America, but why is it that 69% of Americans have less than $1,000 to their name that they can put their hands on? Why is it that 68 million Americans have poor credit? And poor credit means that we are in debt to someone else, and we are really in prison to a system that is absolutely difficult to get out of. Difficult is a lightweight word. It's set up for us to be impossible to get out of. But we're going to talk about that today. And 80% of Americans feel they are falling behind and they can't get ahead. See, this is what the problem is. Wages are stagnant and the government has no solutions. But today I'm going to present to you a couple of solutions that can help us to get out of this hole that we are in. And this is what I'm saying. See, when a seed, your money is a seed, and every seed again has the ability to reproduce itself. And what do you do with the seed? You put a seed in a hole. What a lot of us do with our seeds is we throw them away, and we don't know what to do with it. So we'll spend money on things we don't need to spend money on. We'll even just in our food, we throw our seeds away, not knowing that if we were just to put it in some water or put it in some dirt, it would actually grow and we'd have more food, right? So let's talk about that. $50 used the right way can actually change your life. So these challenges are about that. I have challenged you to see what a difference $50 can make for you and your family over the next at least 60 days. So if you are a part of our wealth building challenge or our just fix our finances challenge, you are going to have the income shifting membership. And that's exciting to me because there's 5 cash flow strategies there, and it also offers a lucrative business opportunity. So you now have the power to correct your tax withholdings. and get an instant pay raise from your job. You don't have to ask your boss for permission. You also now have the power to build better credit by using our credit repair system, our smart system, which actually takes you through and shows you every step that you need to do to repair your credit. You don't need to pay anybody hundreds of dollars to do that for you. You can minimize your taxes via our cash flow manager, the software that we have, and we also have powerful education about that. And you're going to eliminate debt, finally get this monkey off of our backs, eliminate your debt, showing you how to shift your income, all of that kind of stuff strategically, by paying off debt with just what you have right now. Let's just say you don't make another dollar from anything else. What you have right now, you can actually, there's a system there that you now have that you can pay off your debt. And then there's investment education, where you can learn how to make your money make money, or how to make your money have babies, as some people say. So you guys are in a really great position. For those of you who have chosen the Wealth Builders challenge, and also the Just Fix My Finances challenge, you are getting for free the Forex $50. So what we're doing with that is we are teaching people how to turn their $50, how to grow their $50 over the next 60 days. Okay, so we'll just start from here then. So with this Forex challenge, what we're going to do, a lot of people have taken this Forex challenge in the past, and thousands of people have used it. Hundreds of people have made lots and lots of money with this. And we're going to show you how you're going to, with this, you're going to receive the $50 seed strategy 60-day spreadsheet. If you don't have it, at the end of this, I'm going to show you exactly how to get it. We're going to meet once weekly for live training sessions. So that's where we're going to be teaching you about what Forex is, about how to get into the market, about how to read, we're going to be teaching you terminology, Forex terminology, all of that kind of stuff. And you're going to learn all of the basics needed in order to profitably trade in the Forex market. We're also going to meet once weekly for live trading sessions. Now, this is where we're actually putting what we've learned in our training sessions to work. This is where the rubber meets the road, and we're going to either have a demo account that we've set up for you with money in it, that you don't have to use your own money, or you can go ahead and start with your live $50, and this is where we're going to review the charts together, and we're going to execute trades together for the $50 challenge. It's not going to be a long drawn out thing. The way the challenge is designed, it's to get into the market and to get out of the market very, very quickly, so that we minimize stress on ourselves, and so that we minimize our risk in the marketplace, and we're just about making money, not losing money. Now, of course, there's no guarantees here. You can lose money in the market. Trading foreign exchange is risky, but we're going to do it in such a way to where we are minimizing our risk, and that's why we're only starting with $50, and we're going to grow $50. Now, you're also going to have access to other live open trading sessions outside of the challenge. Because we're only doing this one day a week with this particular challenge, there are people who have done our challenge before who have welcomed our group and said, while it's not a $50 challenge, they're still going to be trading live, and we can come in, trade live, and catch pips, as they say, with our fellow traders, and who people who are very, very talented at what they do. So if you can't catch our sessions, you can catch some other live trading sessions, and that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. You're going to be able to learn via on-demand videos, and these videos are geared specifically for this challenge. Okay, so it's going to be geared towards getting in the market quickly, getting out of the market quickly. It's going to be geared towards people who are new to Forex trading, or who need refresher in Forex trading. We're doing really the basics. I don't want to make this very complicated, because some people who really don't know much about trading at all they need to know is how to get in the market, how to get out of the market, and how much to trade with. That's it, and that's what we are focusing on, because we don't need to make it fancy in order to make our money. Okay, and then also there's going to be an opportunity for mentorship and additional learning within our private Facebook community. There are lots of people on here who are amazing forex traders who will offer themselves up as a mentor. Some, I don't know, some might charge for it depending on the level of their expertise, and some might just say, hey, let's just trade together, that kind of thing. Our community is going to allow for us to connect with other forex traders who, where either we can be a mentor, or we can have a mentor, or we can just decide that we want to trade together because our schedules match up, whatever the case is, right? Again, $50 used the right way can absolutely your life. So here is the disclaimer, guys. I don't make any income claims, right? My goal is to show you how to chart a course to financial health through learning more about forex trading and income shifting. I am not authorized to guarantee commissions or profits or anything like that. I am not certified as a financial analyst or even an accountant. So if you need some professional advice, then I suggest that you go to a professional a financial analyst or accountant. What I'm telling you is that I've created some tools that have made a lot of people a lot of money. And the tools that I've developed for this $50 challenge, the new $50 challenge, they're designed to set us all free from financial oppression. No other person's income is actually an indication that success is assured to us or to any of us, right? So we have to do this thing and walk it out for ourselves. Always keep in mind that individual results will vary based on your activity and the activity within the market. Whether that's the forex market, or whether that's the financial markets, whether that's what you're doing with your credit repair, what you're doing with your debt relief, all of that. That's all on an individual basis, right? So listen, I'm not going to offer hype to entice you to enroll with my econ and fix your finances, or to participate in the $50 challenge so that you can make more money. There's no reason for me to do that. Either you want to do it or you don't, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you winning strategies that have been used by my team and myself to give you the tools that are going to help you to succeed at whichever challenge you've chosen. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of money out here to be made. I know that a lot of people are losing their jobs and that things are changing so quickly, but there's still a lot of money out here to be made. And what we are doing is we're being very wise in the way that we do this. And again, $50 is the seed that we are sowing into this. And by the time the next month comes and it's time to pay our monthly dues, we should be already making more money than that if we have done everything that we can do to make sure that happens. So listen, guys, pay attention. It's about to get really, really good. We are doing this. We're here. I'm so excited that you're a part of these challenges. I'll call it this challenge, the $50 challenge, whichever one of those $50 challenges you've chosen. I'm super, super excited, and I'm here for you in any way that I can be. But listen, this is about you. This is about you and your finances. This is about your household. This is not about me making more money or anything like that. This is about us keeping more money. It's not about how much money you make. It's about how much money you keep. And so we want to be smart about making money. We want to be smarter about saving money, and we want to be smart about spending money as well. So let's get started. Underneath this video, guys, this is the first steps that we're going to need to take. You're going to download the strategy, the $50 seed strategy right here. There's a button right there that you can click to download it. And then what I want you to do after you've downloaded it, opened it up, and you've kind of, tested it out or whatever, I want you to make sure that you look at step 2, click on that, and watch the strategy instructions. I have an instruction video where I go through and I tell you exactly how to use and how to read that chart. Okay, the next thing that I want you to do is to download MetaTrader 4 on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer. You can go to your Play Store or your iTunes Store and actually download MetaTrader 4. You don't need to know what to do with it yet. We're gonna in our first training session, we're gonna go through, and I'll probably actually make a video of this too for people who can do it ahead of time. But we're gonna go through. We're gonna show you how to set up your MetaTrader 4 and what to do with it. But that's the actual tool that we're going to be trading with. Okay, then I want you to join our Facebook community, because that's where we're going to be communicating regarding these challenges, and that's where we're going to be telling our testimonies, and that's where we're going to be sharing different secrets, and actually maybe even calling out some trades within the community. So definitely I want you to be a part of that. All right, now You can also go right here below and you can click on the video. There's a video here, what is Forex? Also something talking about growing your money with Forex. Make sure to check out all of these links right here. And then on the income shifting side of things, on the MyEcon side of things, here we have something here that talks about how to improve your credit, and it gives you a sneak peek into our credit system, so you can actually go in and see exactly how to use that. If you're somebody who needs to increase your credit or help someone else increase their credit, this is you now have that available to you. And then how to quickly rescue your finances. I'm just so excited about this. I really, really am. I'm so excited that you guys are here. Listen, if you want to meet with me on a one-on-one basis, go ahead and click on that book a one-on-one appointment with Mickey. Click on there and you'll be able to choose a time, and I will get the notification of that, and then we'll set up a time for us to actually talk one-on-one. Also, if you know anybody who would benefit from this, we're just creating a community of people who want to improve their finances. There is there's nothing more than $50 that's necessary to become a part of this community. And again, I've tried to make it to where you get a lot of bang for your buck here. I'm not trying to do anything more than to help my people. I'm just, to be really honest with you, to help my people to get out of this financial situation that we're in, because now is the time. There's a major wealth transfer that's happening right now, and those of us who put ourselves in the position of having better credit and of having more disposable income, we have the opportunity to really come out on top of things, and that's exactly what I would like to be a part of, is for us all to get what's actually due us. All right, guys, so I think that's it. Our first live training session is going to be on the 15th of April. I am going to be out of town this next week. I'm on holiday this next week, so I'll be celebrating Passover. For those of you guys who are celebrating Passover, I'll say happy Passover to you guys as well, and also the Feast of Unleavened Bread. So this is a very great season for us, and it's the new year for us. So let's go ahead, let's get in here, let's get our money, let's go get our money, and let's get our finances straight, and let's work together as a team and as a community. All right, guys, if you have any questions for me, reach out to me on Facebook, book a one-on-one appointment with me, whatever you need to do. And thank you so much for joining the challenge. I can't wait to see how we all grow together. Have a great day, guys.